Okay, so we're going to look at expressing ratios in their simplest form. So what we mean by simple is, well, if you think about, we could write a ratio of 50 to 100, but we could also write that 1 to 2. So that would be its simplest form, because we can't reduce the numbers by any more. There's no more common factors between the two numbers here. Alright, so we'll look at a couple of examples to get us started. If we look at 15 to 20, what we can do is we can say, well, 15 has a factor of 5 because 3 times 5 is 15, and 20 has a factor of 5 as well because 4 times 5 is 20. So what we can do is we can divide both sides by 5. So that'll give us 3 on the left and 4 on the right. Now there's no more common factors between the two, so you can't get it any simpler than that. Another way we could do this is we could just chuck it into our calculator. If you chuck in your calculator 15 over 20, you'll see that your calculator will spit out 3 over 4. And that's another way we can write our ratios, is as a fraction. So if you have a go doing that for B, you'll see that you end up getting 4 over 17, which ends up giving you 4 to 17. Now you're always going to have your calculator in every single SAC and exam, so you can start to use your calculator a little bit more. So we've got one here, one here. I'm going to leave this one up to you. You can have a go at that in your calculator as well and see how you go. Now our second example we're going to look at is we want to simplify ratios. So we've got 15 centimeters to 3 meters. Now the problem here is they're in different units, so centimeters and meters. So we need to convert them to the same units. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change the meters into centimeters. So how I can do that is I can times 3 by 100 because there's 100 centimeters in each meter. So you'll end up getting 300 centimeters on the right hand side and 15 on the left. So step 1, convert to same units. Step 2 is we're just going to simplify like we did above. So 2 ways you can do it. I'm just going to do it in my calculator because we've got our calculator all the time. So I'm going to do 15 over 300 in my calculator, and I'll end up getting 1 centimeter to 20 centimeters. And that's our simplified ratio. So now you can have a go at questions 1 and 2 of exercise 1I.